You liar. And you? Guess what? You lie too. Today's topic is not telling the truth. So, how often do you tell lies? Never? Occasionally? Often? How many lies have you told this week? A few? 100? 1,000? We all lie. It's a basic part of human nature. There isn't a single person on the planet who's never told a lie. I'm not going to lie. We are all liars. So today, I'm going to talk about how people learn to lie, which gender lies most, and why people lie. Now to start, how people learn to lie. To understand it, we need to begin at the beginning, children. Do you remember when you were a kid? When did you lie? What did you lie about? Who did you lie to? Surprisingly, 30-month-old children already have the potential to tell lies, and this behavior becomes more easily seen by the time the child is 3 years old. This might surprise you, but trust me, it's true. Most of us have been lying since we're 3. But how does it start? Let me explain. According to the article by Kylie Romanowitz, first, at around 2 to 3 years old, we start to tell something called primary lies to conceal bad things. Something like, a lion came into my room and broke my favorite toys. But this is obviously a lie. Fortunately, adults have much more advanced thinking than young children, so the lie is always easy to spot. Then, at around 3 years old, we learn to tell secondary lies, which are more complex and at the same time more believable. So instead of saying a lion did it, they might say their brother did it. Later, at around 7 or 8, we learn to tell tertiary, third-level lies, which match with known facts and follow-up statements. So you might say, your brother did it because he didn't have the toy and he was jealous of you. As you can see, it's difficult even for adults to see that this is a lie immediately. So, this is the process of learning to lie. And interestingly, the report by child researchers at the University of Waterloo said that 65% of 2-year-olds and 94% of 4-year-olds have lied at least once. So, the next question is, who do you think are the bigger liars, men or women? According to recent studies, men have been shown to be the bigger liars. Why? Because men want to be seen as being bigger, taller, richer, and more powerful. Let me show some examples from real face-to-face conversations. Men tend to exaggerate numbers by saying they make more money than they actually do, and claim that they are taller than they actually are. Similarly, in the workplace, men tend to tell more self-centered lies. They lie about their accomplishments, salaries, and status in order to appear more powerful or interesting. Researchers found that men are significantly more likely than the women to lie to secure monetary benefit, meaning they lie to get a higher salary. The same thing happens at school too. Male students often lie about test scores. For example, I got 95 in the history test, but in truth, the score was 89. To be honest, I've done this many times. I guess many of you here today have done the same thing too. Come on, be honest. According to a recent British study, it seems that men feel less guilty about lying than women do. About 3,000 people aged 18 and over took part in the survey. That results show that men regularly tell lies 3 times a day. On the other hand, women lie about twice a day. Over a year, that's over 1,000 times for men and about 700 times for women. That's quite different. So, why do it? We are told that lying is always wrong. It is considered rude. It is bad behavior. We're always told to be honest. Of course, if a lie is detected, it can break the bond of trust in the relationships and friendships we have. Yet, we still do it. Why? Here are the main reasons for telling lies. First, people often tell lies to avoid punishment. This is the most frequent reason why people lie, regardless of gender or age. Generally speaking, not only kids but also adults hate to be punished when they make a mistake and even when they do things they shouldn't do. The lie is designed to protect yourself. Here's an example. Imagine you're driving, maybe a little too fast, and you get caught speeding by the police. Most of you and me would probably say, I wasn't going too fast, I was under the speed limit. This is an example of a protection lie. Next, a different kind of lie. A lie that you tell to entrap others and is designed for you to get advantage in a situation. So, imagine a situation at school or college or the place you work. There is a girl. She's very cute and popular, and she has a lot of friends. And someone might become jealous of her and her popularity. As a result, this person starts to tell stories about her. You can see that the person is trying to bring the girl down and improve her own reputation in return. Actually, this is the worst kind of lie, but unfortunately, it happens a lot in everyday life. Jealousy causes a lot of lies. Actually, this kind of lie is known as a black lie. It's a kind of lie that causes trouble and is intentionally told to hurt someone. But in my opinion, a white lie, excuse me. So, next, causes trouble and hurts someone. Next, I'm going to talk about lies to maintain privacy. So let me talk about white lies. At school, you might learn that a white lie is a small lie. It is not designed to hurt or harm people. But in my opinion, a white lie is sometimes told to maintain privacy. That white lie is often used by women. There's an easy, everyday example to show this. It's connected to age. I don't mean wearing makeup and trying to look younger, and it's not directly connected to appearance. Women often tell white lies about their age. When people get older and reach a certain age, it is common to start lying about it. It's a kind of editing. To some extent, it's to hide the truth, but I also think it's to maintain privacy. We are very happy to edit the truth, but this kind of lie is a white lie. Nobody gets hurt. So, lying. As I said earlier, you're a liar. I'm a liar. The person sitting next to you is a liar. Your mother, father, brother, sister, partner, teacher. We're all liars. Accept it. Why? The act of lying plays a very important role in our daily lives. Imagine a world where nobody lies. A world where everyone is 100% honest all the time. Would the world be a better place? I don't think so. Because without lies, the world would be a crazy, crazy place. Think about it. Imagine your boyfriend or girlfriend comes home after the hairdresser. The hairstyle is terrible. He or she asks, "Do you like it?" Or imagine a boyfriend or girlfriend makes a special dinner for you on your birthday. The food is terrible. He or she asks, "Is it good? Would you like some more?" Imagine a world where we couldn't lie. We need to be careful with them, but we also need to be balanced because lies help us maintain the relationships and the friendships we have. Without lies, would the world be a better place? I don't think so. Thank you for listening.